Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Baltimore Ravens and the Las Vegas Raiders. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Now, first carry here for Ashton Genty. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Come on. Set.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Shotgun give here to Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
65, 18 Cardinal, 18, 19 Lion. Ready?
Here's Milton. Completed to his running back. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Here we go. Hey, smash. Trap 50. Go.
Throw here, 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Offense to the line. Here we go. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Lamar back to throw. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boys, I love that.
And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders side of the field.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Staying with Robinson. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
First down throw for Jackson. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Lamar off to play fake. Vacates quickly left side. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jency. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
He He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. Don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
First give of the game to the rookie for Morgan. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Raiders reach pay dirt for the first time this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Ravens in very good field position as they come up first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame.
It's hot.
Another carry for Robinson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First and 10, a run to Robinson. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a second quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7.
Raiders 7. To kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Shotgun snap here to Milton. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Throwing now, another shotgun. Hits his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
At the 49-yard line.
Ready, set.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Genty from the gun. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Throwing now, Milton. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On the set.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
70. Go.
And off to Genty. That short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
70 range. Ready. Warrior 7, 8, put.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Ready.
Straight ahead with Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Ready.
Here's a design run. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
When they drop these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
Him and Pascal 80. Viking 65 catch.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up.
Ready.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 65 six.
Genty will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Okay, ready.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Flush down out to his left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
To throw, Milton. Clock pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. The Raiders settling for 3 as they send the field goal unit out. This from 28 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, facing a deficit, it's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room. They will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. A toss now to Robinson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
You change it.
First down, here's Lamar. Caught, nice gain left side. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. First and 10, here's Jackson. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
And again, it's Jackson. Short pass brought in. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Baltimore first down. A gain of 12. First down, Ravens.
13.
Man in motion here. From the red zone now. Brought in. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Lamar throwing again. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Tyler Loop after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. Loop knocks it through and add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little... You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Panther Street. Ready.
They give up the guts. It's Genty. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's Miller on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Designed run. Jackson keeping it. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
On second down, Robinson. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Ravens...
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Now Jackson off the play action. Buying some time right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely throwing it away.
Jackson now on third. Hits him on the out route. He gets loose down the right side. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting from the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
On the go.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So second down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. And get 22 out of that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Check that. Street. Ready.
Giving this to Jesse. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Ready. Count 19. Viking 18.
Milton. No place to go. Ravens take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Cougar 19, go.
Third and long for him here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. It'll be A.J. Cole doing the honors. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's Lamar. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
To the air on 3rd and long. Throwing the out route complete. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Ravens.
Jackson keeping it himself. And keeping the zone read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards too.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. So he's knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up 4th down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
He has it at the 13. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Okay,
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. On the ground with Genty. Face past the 35. Has room down the left sideline. And that is a touchdown.
Lord, kiss my haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing the bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank, cause he sent me too much for Zelle. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker. Made, if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it, all these on my two first, no dripper. These always talking pillar, thing like scissor, like young need summer by my taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, out here broke, they damn nerd.
Now, from the home of the Raiders, since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Las Vegas Raiders. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
On third down, Jackson. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. And the Raiders are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Go check. Let's go.
On the ground, here comes Ashton Genty. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 6. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Trying to get it out to Ashton Genty that time. Third down coming up.
6 yards to go.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense, you got to capitalize and make those plays.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
From the gun, here's Milton. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. 22 yards for pickup there. First down, Vegas.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Gentry. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
At the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
They'll go again with Gentry. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 4.
Not 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11, go.
Here's Milton. Headed left, buying time. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
They'll try it now with Gentry. And he's not going to get there. Couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on downs.
Did you see that?
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Up the sideline, past the 30. And he'll get this one up past the 45-yard line. It's a big run by Robinson. 41 yards.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Raven first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Second and 5. We'll try the right side with Robinson. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? They'll try to run for it with Robinson. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Ravens are out to an early 3-0 lead. So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
32-yard line.
Cougar 19.
This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
15 yards. And the Raiders first down.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. It is caught left side by St. Brown. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard
Throw
line.
once more. Here's Milton. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big-time play for Vegas. 32 yards.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
To the air once more is Milton. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Smart decision there on 1st and goal. If it's not there early, don't get baited into a bad decision. Just throw it away and live for another down. Really nice decision making here. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready, set.
The ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Throwing again is Milton. Forced out left. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Chop 60, chop 60. 79 Broncos. Go.
They'll look to throw for it with Milton. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 11, Panther 11. Hey, smash Broncos.
On 4th down, here's Milton. To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get the football back as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. And we're back in Vegas after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They'll start with a 1st and 10 at their own 20. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
At the 33-yard line.
They'll go again with Robinson. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well. Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll go. It's Robinson. And he's going to have the Ravens first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Another run here for Robinson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Now Mitchell. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Jackson from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete.
And the best offense on third downs, Mike, is to be really good on first and second down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. That is caught. He finds Walker. They get the conversion with a gain of 22. 2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the give, it's Robinson. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Jaquan Brisker there to bring him down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Give, and here comes Robinson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved, and keeps the offense on the field.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Just one score, one lone field goal. All these two teams could muster in half number one. What awaits us here in the second half? Here comes a return from the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy.
So try it again. Starting me over right back at the end.
When's the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats.